Welcome to UCSB Colorfight. This is our third season, third round, and I'm going to give everyone 1 minute to join the game. Okay, everyone join the game. Can everyone join the game?
So there's no pictures, right? Only your voice.
Is the game refreshing or? Yes? Okay. You guys have a minute to join the game. Hurry up and join. Okay, so this game is sponsored by Green Hill Software, and it's hosted by IEEE UCSB. So this game will be 20 minutes. It's a bit longer than usual because we have more players this round, and also we introduce a lot of interesting skills for this round. So hopefully this will be really intense. Right now we see 3, 9, we see 15 players. We see 12, actually we see 12 players spawning in the entire map. We have the yellow and blue on the left corner, YQ2, and name ability. Looks like those two are already fighting each other. We see QZ on right below them. So far, no problem. But it seems like he's attacking himself. Just in case you guys don't know, the shield means attacking yourself. So that's what QZ is doing. Looks like some bug is going on. And towards the top middle, we see purple, we see pink, and light green. Looks like pink is also attacking himself. Actually, no, just kidding. And then towards the right, we see bread in purple and your AI. Your AI is moving towards the bottom, attacking H2O2. And then further down, we can see that Colorfight and Water are fighting each other at the left corner. And KG right next to, looks like KG is interfering Colorfight. And we see Red also fighting against the other two players on the right corner. We see something really interesting here. We see YQ is trying to take over the corners, or like not the corners, like the entire side of the grid. And so far, he's doing pretty well, being at top place with 96 points. So once again, this game will include Blast, which means people have like a really good chance of killing each other, and people might get eliminated. So that's really something that I look forward to seeing. And if you see in the corner, we have 2 bars. One is yellow, one is blue. Yellow is a golden bar, which shows how much gold you have. And blue is an energy bar. So if you have energy bars, that's how you blast. Oh, we see Colorfight just use the blast in the middle. So what blast does is it can clear all the cells and make them empty. It can clear up to 8, depending on how much of them are other people's cells. We see name ability is kind of struggling on the top corner because it's completely surrounded with white Q and light green. It'll be really effective if he can use a blast, or maybe if he uses a blast near yellow, he might completely eliminate yellow. But we'll see what he does. Water is building bases. Definitely one thing that you should do, considering it's kind of dangerous for this round. Bread and I believe that's light green. Um, Looks like QZ is kind of struggling. It's keep on running its bug, attacking itself. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, we see another blast with Colorfight. Looks like Colorfight's kind of aggressive, and he's not focusing on expanding his area, but rather it tries to like attack people. Yeah, definitely really aggressive. Okay, 400 seconds has passed, so we still have like roughly 2/3 of the time left. Once again, I would want to thank Greenhost Software for sponsoring this game, and IEEE for hosting it. We see that Colorfight is attacking Nameability, and Bread is also Bread is kind of in a good situation by himself on the right corner, top right corner. If he continues to develop towards down, it will definitely be a really good choice. Once again, we see that Bread and YQ are on the top places. Right after that, it's Nameability and Light Green. I'm not sure what that is. That might be. Let's just call that Light Green. We see Pepsi and Colorfight. Okay, so these four players are really close to each other, and we see another blast by Colorfight. Looks like he's trying to destroy Nameability. Um, 3 players are so far inactive. Not sure what happened over there. Probably bugs. No, you can't edit your code right now because if you're in the game, I set the game to 60 seconds to join. So if you didn't join, then you're not in the game. We see that Nameability is trying to is like interfering with water. Yeah, we see Bread is definitely doing pretty well on the right corner, top right corner by itself, getting golden cells and the free spaces. I think Pepsi has a really good position also, because if you look at the bottom right corner, there's definitely a lot of free spaces. Yeah, it's if he can dominate the bottom right corner, it's definitely can move him up to like at least top 2, I think. We see another blast by someone somewhere in the middle. Um, Yeah, definitely really confusing considering how many players we have today.
It's nice.
Oh, it looks like Bread has overcome YZ. Actually, they're really close to each other. Yeah, so far the top three are Bread, Nameability, and YZ.
Nice.
Once again, I think Betsy can definitely catch up if he decides to develop towards a corner. So far, it's still like a pretty big mystery between the top four. But after that, we see KG, Water. KG and Water are like not doing. I think they're like trying to attack the enemy cells,
But let's just do together.
and they're like really close to each other also. So it's really hard for either of them to develop.
They probably need new bases.
We see H2O2 completely surrounded with everything. He's a lot of his cells are disconnected, which makes him kind of vulnerable. Oh, we see a blast by Nameability, I think. So with blast, you can clear up to 9 cells. Players can choose either they want to clear vertically, horizontally, or the surrounding. If they do vertically, they can clear like up to 4 up and 4 down. Same horizontally. And if they do around, then they get rid of the 8 cells around it. So people are definitely choosing, thinking about what to do and how to use it to kill people. Yeah, another good thing about blast is that it only takes 1 second, so it's a really fast way to clear the cells. Oh, we see a bomb at the left side by Nameability, I think. Nameability is doing pretty well, but then we see YZ is still way on top. Oh, it looks like Pepsi is trying to develop towards a corner. That's why it's getting quite high. But YZ is attacking the territory of Bread. That's why you can see a huge difference between YZ and Bread, because YZ is taking the Bread territory. More than 2/3 of the time have passed, so there's only 400 seconds left. Oh, people are getting eliminated one by one. Looks like the blast is looks like Nameability is doing some work over there. The bases are once again the bases can be destroyed instantly if they use the blast correctly. The top places are now YZ and Nameability for sure. Pepsi has been completely destroyed by Nameability with its blast skills. So right now we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players left. Actually, only 5 active players left, because QZ isn't really doing anything much. But definitely a really well play by Nameability. However, YQ is still on top. So let's see if Nameability can destroy YZ in any way. I think that'll be pretty hard. But then once again, another option is to get more territories, because the entire the entire bread had been destroyed, so those are all empty spaces. And there's still 300 seconds left, so it's definitely possible for it to conquer all the territories over there. For name ability. And bread. We see KG is catching up because thanks to name ability, the blast, and a lot of free spaces for KG. Bread is also developing downwards towards the free spaces. We see another blast by YZ attacking Bread. Definitely really vulnerable on the top corner, top right corner for Bread, because those spaces have been there for a while, and then mostly YZ are attacking towards Bread. This game is definitely really intense because people have been eliminated one after another. If you're eliminated, then you're basically dead. So no matter how many points you had before, they don't matter. I'm thinking maybe the QZ strategy is to protect his space the entire time, so then he won't get destroyed. Maybe he's anticipating everyone getting destroyed by a really aggressive player. Yeah, maybe that's not a bug after all. Who knows? Yeah, we can definitely see YZ is attacking towards Bread, and Bread is decreasing a lot. Yeah, name ability should definitely get more empty cells from the bottom, because we can see Bread definitely taking advantage of that, but name ability isn't. Actually, name ability is I think he's trying to attack the bases now and infiltrate the yellow, the YQ, I mean. And we see KG is slowly catching up due to the blast, due to the kill from the red. Really interesting. Definitely taking advantage of name ability. But we see Water really can't do anything much because it's completely surrounded. It's completely surrounded by KG and QZ. We only have 100 seconds left, so only 1/12 of the time left. YQ is basically pretty much winning the game, I think, with all the golden cells and the energy cells I have, unless it gets destroyed by name ability, because it is possible for name ability to destroy YQ really easily if he implemented his blast really intelligently. Because all his bases, all the bases for YQ are legit right next to name ability. We see KG slowly catching up. Really interesting. He's completing with name ability, which is really interesting considering it's not attacking other cells but only attacking the free territories. It does have a few golden cells though, so that might be a reason why it has such a high. It has such a high point. So many points. Yeah, Bread is having a hard time on top by YQ. Most of its territories are it's increasing but decreasing also. That's why it remains at the 140 140s. It would be a good decision to actually attack himself to protect the layer against YQ. This way also this way also creates like a barrier for YQ and makes it hard to develop. Oh, we see now the game ended. The top players we have are YQ, KG, and Nameability. Congratulations to YQ for getting 290 points, KG for 202, Nameability for 188, Bread for 148, Water for 86, and QZ for not dying. Even though it has 5 points, but we see that we have 6 players who got eliminated. So definitely not last for QZ. Alright. Thanks for watching Colorfight, the season 3 round 3 of Colorfight. And once again, I would like to thank Greenhost Softwares for sponsoring this game and UCSB IEEE for hosting it.